Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dima Otutu, and on this channel I mostly talk about finance. Today's video is going to be a little different from what I used to do. I know I always tell you guys how to save your money, how to make money and all of that, but in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys and letting you guys know how much I spend in a week. So this kind of video is a bit viral on YouTube. Like, a lot of people actually come and then let you guys know what they spend in a week. So I want to let you know that what I'm going to explain in this video is just for this past week. Another week it might be lesser, another week it might be higher and all of that, but this particular one I actually tracked my spending for this past week to know how much I spend, to see if it's on the high side or on the low side. So I'm going to be letting you guys know how much I spend in a week. Before you continue watching this video, maybe you can try to guess how much I spend in a week, and then for you to know that also I relocated to Berlin last year, so I'm currently in Europe. And yes, alright, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and then if you would also like to try this, try and track what you spend in a week and see if you're going to be shocked or if you're going to be underwhelmed and like, oh, okay, I don't spend much, of oh my god, I spend a lot of money and all of that. So I'm going to explain to you day by day what I spent the money on, and how much I spent in a total day, and at the end of it we'll calculate everything and it will give you the total amount of money I spent the entire week. So I'm going to start on Saturday, because Saturday was actually the first time I spent what I was going to use for the upcoming week. So on Saturday I'm going to be looking down at my phone because I tracked down everything. And yeah, so on Saturday the first thing I spent my money on was on grocery shopping. We normally do it on Friday, but because I had to work late, I went the following day, which was Saturday. That was actually why I started tracking it on Saturday. So I spent a total of 33 euros 44 cents. Yes, it might be so much for some people and it might be very little, but I bought basically what would carry me throughout the coming week. Yeah, and then on that Saturday again I had my brunch. I had to eat out because I did house cleaning and it took a lot of time for me to finish. So when I finished it was around 11 and I went for the grocery shopping. So on my way back I decided to treat myself to some chicken wings, and I spent 4 euros on that. And then on that same Saturday when I got back, it's the weekend and sometimes we want to go out and have fun. So my friend and I, we actually went out. We went to a shopping mall because we haven't been there in a long time due to lockdown. So our transport, it cost me 3 euros going and 3 euros coming back, which is a total of 6 euros. And then when we got to the mall, Primark, I got some undies and some very nice clothes, and it cost me 19 euros. Yeah, and after shopping we were really tired and it was getting to like 6-7 p.m. We decided to have our dinner there, and then we ate out. It cost me 6 euro 44 cents. That was the total I spent on Saturday, and it came down to a total of 68 euros 88 cents. Now on Sunday I spent money too. What I spent was 3 euro 48 cents because I got a new bicycle. So the person wanted me to come and pick it up. Yeah, so it was a little bit far from where I was staying. I decided to use Uber to go, but then I cycled back. So it cost me 3 euro 48 cents to go pick up the bicycle, and that was the total I spent on Sunday. Because Sundays in Berlin, places do not really open. Thank God for that. If not, maybe I probably would have gone out to spend a little money. But on Sundays, most times when you go out, you don't really get to spend because places are usually closed. So now that brings me to Monday. So on Monday, phone data ran out, so I needed to buy. But how I do it is that I buy for the whole month. So it cost me 30 euros, but what I did was I divided it into 4, since we have mostly 4 weeks in a month. So when I divided it into 4, it gave me 7.5 euros. So that Monday for this week that passed, my data cost me 7 euro 50 cents. And then on that same Monday, I had to buy a fan for workouts, like we need to be able to put my phone and jog easily. It cost me €1.95. And then on that same Monday, my friends wanted to go get something. They forgot to buy some groceries that they wanted to use the next day, so I decided to accompany them, to take that evening stroll, and I ended up spending money. Guys, when you go outside, you spend. So most times I try not to go outside because I end up spending. So that day I also spent €3.38 on snacks. So on Monday it brings us to a total of €12.83. Now on Tuesday, I wasn't supposed to spend money, but my sibling had to call me for something, and I needed to send money to him immediately because he needed it for something really urgent. So what I sent was, what he needed was €80, so I sent him €80. So on Tuesday I spent a total of €80. Now that brings me to Wednesday, and then I know you must have probably thought of, okay, what about feeding? The good thing about me maybe moving to Berlin is the fact that I have to cook my own food, because I haven't gotten used to eating their food and other international dishes. I try sometimes, but I still prefer to make my own meal. I just like making my own food most of the time. So on Wednesday I spent a total of €0. I didn't spend any money. I cooked and I ate, I used the groceries I bought on Saturday to prepare my meal. And then on Thursday again, I didn't spend any money. I was at home. I worked the entire day. I also, edited videos that I uploaded on YouTube. I have a new channel. You can also check it out. It's my vlog channel. And then on Friday, guys, like I said in the beginning, that we normally do our grocery shopping on Fridays. So this Friday we actually kept to it. So on Friday again, I went out to get some groceries, and I spent a whole lot of money that day. So what I did was, first of all, I got transport. My transport was €9.40 because it was like will I say, buy 4 and then you get a particular discount. So I bought 4 tickets and I was given a discount that would last me for like close to a month. So I spent €9.40 on the transport, and then I went to an African market to get some things that I won't see on a regular day in other, like in normal shops in Berlin. So I visited an African market and I spent €18.56 on that. And then I went to our regular shops here in markets here in Berlin to buy like the normal things I would buy, and it cost me €17.88. And then when we finished buying, there's this tradition we do every Friday evening. Like when we finish shopping and getting our groceries, that when we come back home, it's either to Netflix and chill. So we usually buy these very nice chicken wings. And that chicken wings, which was also what I had that Saturday, cost me €4. So I spent €4 buying the chicken wings. And then I also spent money buying yellow card. If you want to get your COVID vaccine, there's this yellow card you need to buy, like a report card or something to show that you've taken your COVID vaccine, and that cost me €1.50. And that gave us a total of €51.34 on Friday. So now these are like the normal expenses I make. Then I have my house rent, which I live with my friends. We are 3, and in our house we pay €1,900 every month. So I'm also going to include that because I spend it every month, but I had to divide my own portion into I have to divide it by 4 because we have 4 weeks in a month. So then we contribute €20 for house contribution, where we buy things that all of us generally use in the house. So every month for the house upkeep and paying of rent. So what I did was I divided it into 4, so it gave me €163.50. So every week I spend €163.50 for my room, and because each person has their own room, but then we share the sitting room and the kitchen, and then we also share the bathroom together. But at the end of the week, when I totaled everything from Saturday to Friday, including the rent, including transport, feeding, and at the end of it all, everything was 380 euros 9 cents. Guys, remember, this is not what some weeks it can be lower, some weeks it can be higher. I remember the week I traveled to Greece, I spent more than 1,300 euros that week because of the flight, our accommodation, our feeding, all the exploring things we had to do in Greece. So that's just what I want to let you know. So if you're looking to relocate to Berlin, or you're looking to come to Europe, I just gave you like a rough estimate of what you think you might be spending in a week. There are some people that can actually spend way lesser than what I'm spending. Let's say, for example, you get a house that is, maybe you're sharing it with someone and monthly you pay 700 or 800 euros, the two of you end up spending like 400 euros, which is 100 euros every week. And then your feeding too, you might decide to just spend maybe 30 euros and you will still be fine. And you can decide not to go out and buy clothes and all of that. And you can also decide to just have your bicycle and you don't need to spend any transport. Like, one thing I love about the bicycle I got is there are some places that on a normal day I can just spend 2 euros to go and get some things. I can use my bicycle to cycle there quickly and come back. But then you can reduce money on transport, you can reduce money on snacks, you can reduce money on your data depending on the data plan you're using. I'm using the large, so that's why the money is a bit on the high side. So you can, try to reduce it. And then there are some people that also spend way more than that. So it depends on where or how you want to, the standard of living you want to keep in Berlin. But that's it for it, guys. 380 euros 9 cents. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, if what you thought before watching this video was what you actually saw at the end. But then let me also know what you want to see on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.